Let's go ahead and start things out. Round number
We
one.
can't do that tonight. We celebrating life and death, yo.
Matter of fact, you were right. You were right. You know what? I'm gonna chime in with you guys to see if it's good enough to stop certain records because some of these records, they're a little longer than others. You know what I mean? So let's keep mindful eyes on the time. But let's start out round number one. I think it's only right we go with Once Again by Tribe Called Quest to go up against the PHARCYDE Drop. Let's go ahead once again, featuring Tammy Lucas. If you didn't know, let's go.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Eats, beats, and rhymes.
You're on point five. Once again, Tip. You're on point five. Once again, Tip.
I'm driving,
You're on
September.
point five. Once again, Tip. Watch me bust they shit. That I come in and just devastate. My style is great, action peoples cannot dominate. My rhymes are harder than last night's erection. Don't blame it close, I have this mic up in your midsection. My shit is love, simply meaning that my joint is tight. Amping up the mic, making sure production's tight. Sometimes I might catch a severe case of writer's block, but by the end of the day, you'll be on my job. Real name's Malik, my hobby's putting MCs to the test. And if you front, I'll put my foot up in your friggin' chest. Freestyle fanatic, and never will it ever stop. Your crew is his, you might just wanna call the cops.
Yo, I gotta put some action on paper. Make sure my verse jump up and spread out like the raper. The only tip I got for a waiter is watch the doorknob hit me where the dirty dog should have bit me. That was my train of thought, but for so long I fought. Now I'm at a level supreme to the devil. So turn up the bass and lay low on the treble. We be the Willie kids and you dead with the shovel. Revitalize, revive the tribe, nigga. The ladies sweat the style like the squirrel sweat the nuts. You know what fella's good for the moolah. Don't smoke no rulers. We the men, call me Slick Tip the ruler.
Another verse. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hit that beat around. Come on.
Yo, I've been driving on this road, man, for 25 joints. Sometimes Shaitan got me by the pressure points, but I could break a fella down like sex. You eat weed checks, but still light in the ass and can't flex. If one nigga front, I'ma make more pay. Cause tonight, we getting off like OJ. And yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking. Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
I float my shit up on Linden in the 192. Forever writing, ever biting, ain't shit else to do. Hoping to battle, but most MCs ain't ready yet. But if they utter one word, then this is good as set. You have MCs dropping bombs, that's incredible. Some other brothers, their styles are just despicable. As for me, see, I just do how I love to do. Try to deny me of my props and I'll be seeing you. Most of you suckers wanna be down for the tag along. The friggin' fame, someone tell them that this shit ain't games. You got to do this from your heart, meaning your inner soul. And if it's real, only then will you be on a roll. I try to stay on top of my game, there ain't no time to lose. 4 albums deep as a quester, but still we paying dues. So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. I'm coming rugged with the Linden Bully type of slang. And yo, we'll see who can hang. Yo, you're on point, Tip.
You once again fight.
You're on point, Tip.
You once again fight.
You're on point, Tip.
You once again fight.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, that kid is
Eats, beats, and rhymes.
Obsolete is the punk that talk more junk than several sales. I jet propel at a rate to complicate the mental state as they invade the masquerade. They couldn't fade with the clipper blade. 10 years in the trade is not enough, you can't cut it. I let you take a swing and you butt it for an easy out. I leave them seized with doubt of exceeding. My name is Booty Brown and I'm proceeding. Leading, they try to follow but they shallow and hollow. I can see right through them like an empty 40 bottle of OE. They have no key or no clue to the game at all. Now they washed up, hung out the drive, standing looking stupid, wondering why. Why, man? It was the fame that they tried to get. Now they walking around talking about represent and keep it real. But I got to appeal, cause they existing in the fantasy with holding it still.
Your vote in the chat.
Rockabye, baby. Listen to your heartbeat pumping to a fine ravine of all things. It's the vein of a shrine. On missions impossible or possible, cause I'm headed for a new sector 365. Days from now, I'll wipe the sweat from my eye. And each and every true will stick or fall from the skies of my cloud nine. From homies all the way to six, no matter how fine. Controlling it's a swollen way to wreck a proud mind. You hold it in your hands and watch a man start crying. Tear after tear in the puppet man's hands. Every time you take a stance, you do the puppet man's dance. And the world's at a standstill. Deep in broken Mansville, trapped in the boat with an anvil still. Killing yourself and dogging your health. You ain't amphibious, so grab a hold of yourself.
But through my will, my flow still will spill. Toxic, slick, the shock, sick like electrocute. When I execute acutely over the rhythm on those that pollute, extra dosages is what I gotta give them. Got 'em mad and trembling, cause I've been up in my lab assembling missiles to bomb the enemy. Because they envy me in the making of my mad currency. Currently, I think we're in the state of an emergency. Cause niggas done sold they souls and now they souls is hollow. And I think they can't follow, they can't swallow the truth because it hurts. This is how I put it down, this is my earth, my turf. The worth of my birth is $1 billion. And you know what time it is, I'm gonna make $1 million. Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time.
One more vote.
We'd all like to welcome you here to this flight. Now entering 1,000 feet. Get you higher than the sky. All day and all night. You have to enjoy the ride. You've got to enjoy the ride now. This is gonna last. Going out of my mind now. At least 5 minutes of your time. Shit is crazy. But the whole
Make sure you leave your vote in the chat. Leave your vote in the chat. Going down, round number 1. Not gonna be easy.
Nah, it's not.
Not gonna be easy. You already see what you're in.
I'm not voting. I'm not voting.
It's gonna be a lot of that. Gonna be a lot of that, and I'm gonna explain to you why. I'm gonna explain to you why. Because we're talking about the best Dilla produced songs of all time. There's gonna be volume 3 because a lot of the songs you guys contributed to even make tonight's list were bangers as well. This is just a few, and this is only volume 2. We're up to only 2 songs already, and we're like scratching our heads. Chat, I see you guys bugging. I hear people talking about, I hear Tyler Creator on top of the drop and all that. I'm getting Dilla, his sound was so futuristic that, yeah, Tyler could get on it today. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like he was so far ahead of it. But let's discuss. Everybody in the chat, like I said, everybody watching home, leave your vote. Let us know what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and start things off only with the good Rev because he got the De La Soul shirt and the Sean Price hat. I just feel like you represent hip-hop very heavy this evening. I want to start out with you, sir. Tribe Called Quest versus the PHARCYDE. Once again versus Drop. Who do you got?
I almost rarely ever vote against Tribe, but I gotta go with Drop.
Ooh, why is that? Explain that. Why?
I mean,
If you rarely go against Tribe, what is it about Drop?
I mean, because at the time when that record came out, the Tribe record sounds like a couple of other Dilla records. There's not another PHARCYDE song that sounds like Drop.
Is that a backward sample?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they did the video like that.
All backwards and shit. The video's 5. Those don't know, you never got a chance to watch it. It happens. It's possible. But if you never got a chance to watch it, it's a must watch. Shout out to Spike Jones on the directorial side of that. Let's keep pushing. We got 1 vote in. The good Rev already putting it down for Drop. DJ Hobo, 2 up, 2 down. Virginia's strongest in the building. Which way are you voting, sir?
I am. As much as I like that Tribe song, I too am going PHARCYDE.
Okay, so now you too. You sound like you would have voted Tribe. What is it about Drop?
Again, we're talking about Dilla on production, right? We're not not that rhymes don't play a factor, but we're talking about the production and just the ingenuity. And I know he's not the first person to do a reverse sample. I get that. Not that dumb. But the way that he did it and the just how beautiful it sounds and how good it sounds. And to Rev's point, that if you listen to if you listen to his beats overall, I can't think of anything else that sounds like Drop. So I think it's very unique and different, and for that reason, I'm going for Drop.
You got 2 votes at the moment for Drop. Yeah, shout out to D Benny 13. I don't know if I said that right. D Benny 13. You knew in the chat. Like I said, just let y'all know you voted probably already in the voting booth. But let me know in the chat which one you going for. Again, we're talking about Once Again versus Drop. Executive producer Triple C, what are you thinking, sir, between these 2 records? Which one are you voting for?
I gotta go with Drop. All because it sounded like carnival music.
Well, see, are you saying you like to go to the carnival and eat candy apples, Triple C?
Whoa!
Candy apple 9mm, baby. All kinds of showers, baby.
I like to shoot the clowns.
Okay.
Taking out the payasos.
they're like, excuse me, sir, where's the water to that gun? Trip's like, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
They got a water gun range at carnivals.
Yeah, Trip don't travel with water guns, man.
Listen, the math is mathing, but once again, well, not once again, no pun intended. The math is math, and we see what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and get everybody's vote around the room real quick. DJ Scanless, what are you thinking between these 2 records?
So this actually is really tough, and I think everybody made great points. And I'll say that the creativity of Drop is also top notch. But I gotta go outside, so I'm holding it down with Tribe Called Quest.
Scan, you can't make the group. You can't make the group.
I mean, I still love Once Again, though, man. I've done a lot of blends with that record. I still think it's a phenomenal record too. You know what I mean? But I'll put the 1 up on the board for the Tribe.
Got you.
Wow, the Queen's bias is strong.
Oh yeah, strong with this one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hide it.
I was just thinking group versus group. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it. Ike Infamous again. You know, from a production standpoint, you can say on any hill you like. But Once Again versus Drop, who do you got?
I never thought about what the Rev and Hobo said. Like, you don't hear anything else in Dilla's catalog that sounds like Drop. Drop is of its own, but the way he flipped that sampler Once Again and just brought the energy and the vibe with that record. Because as soon as you hear that record, you're ready to party with Trip and the ghetto mimosas and everybody's dancing around. You're seeing the guns on the waist and everything like that. So I'm going with Once Again.
You know, it's crazy. You mentioning party and shit like that, but both joints very Dilla sounding. Dilla sounding, right?
Yes.
But both joints are.
Oh yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the most popular
man.
mainstream party records that you would play, but for a hip hop party, let's call it a Fat Beats crowd. That's a dance record.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
Enjoy yourself.
That's a party record.
A party record, yeah. Maybe not dance. I like that. A party record.
That's the thing I think people sometimes forget. For as big as Dilla's name is in hip hop, like he's from Detroit, you know, so everything is about Hitsville, everything's about grooves, everything's about funk and all of that leaning and the swaying and the swinging of the drums. Yeah, you're supposed to get busy to that, man. We're not standing around just flashing our guns to that shit.
Shout out to Whirlwind Dreamer. I see you in the chat.
Shout out
man.
to Dreamer in the chat.
Yo.
You just joined us. We're doing the best Dilla produced songs of all time, Volume 2.
And
we're currently battling 2 Dilla bangers.
The PHARCYDE had dance records. They were dancers themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. We're
They
talking
danced
about
in the Remember the Time video. Michael
they
Jackson
was in that video?
They're the dance. They're part of the dance crew.
Oh wow! I did not know that.
I know they was dancers. I know they were like on some Ziggy kind of shit, but like on some West Coast.
Yeah,
I did not know they was in Michael Jackson's Remember the Time.
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
Crazy. 2 Gang said, yeah, Imani. Maybe one of them. He said Imani. I mean, it's true. I don't know if they were all dancers. I know they all I don't know. Damn, that's crazy.
There's 4 of them. 3 of them was in that video.
Dance. I know they all dance.
Hold on, let me wrap this round up. Good Rev. Not Good Rev, pardon me. DJ Hobo, what were the results in the voting booth? Again, if you just joined us, we decided to put Once Again by Tribe Called Quest up against the PHARCYDE's Drop. 2 bangers. 2 classic, legendary groups. What did the chat come up with?
It was very close. It was 54% to 46% for Drop.
Wow.
Very close. It was tied for a long time.
That wasn't the case in this room. While the results ended up the same, you know, it was a larger margin. But again, Drop took home the win. Round number 1 goes to Drop. The PHARCYDE moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah, but I enjoy hearing Fife though.
Yeah, it's nice hearing Fife. Rest in peace, Fife all day for real.